The iREAD mobile library, in collaboration with the Nigerian Copyright Commission, has launched a book written by 7 primary school children titled SDG Ambassadors' Tales of Bravery and Compassion. The move is in line with the 2014 National Policy on Education, which stipulates that basic education covers early childcare and development education, pre-primary education, as well as primary and junior secondary education. Now, to ensure that the goal is achieved, the CEO of iREAD Mobile Library, Fumi Ilori, says the event was not only organized to build young writers, but also encourage parents to allow their kids finish the basic education years. Our correspondent Tamilore Akinkole has more details in this report.
Basic education has been classified as the foundation upon which other levels of education are built and a necessary requirement for early development. In Nigeria, thousands of primary school pupils under the influence of their parents and teachers tend to skip either primary 5 or primary 6 classes and proceed to secondary school, leaving them unprepared for the upper classes. Advocating for a change in this new order, CEO iREAD Library, Fumi Ilori, has organized a one-day event to launch a book written by 7 primary school children titled SDG Ambassadors, Tales of Bravery and Compassion. The authors, who are students from 4 different schools in Lagos, encouraged youngsters like them to join in the ongoing efforts by organizations and individuals to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals.
My story is all about making people realize that dumping trash on the floor is not clean, because it makes children feel uncomfortable and really makes them feel sick too. I want to tell them that they should get encouraged and they should write more books to make their life better.
The story is about 3 children who chose the path of going through primary 6 instead of going from primary 4 or primary 5 because of the teacher told them that it was unhealthy for them to just skip classes.
For Fumi Ilori, whose main goal is to prove that every child is entitled to have qualitative and sound education, the SDGs, which form the subject matter in the book, will encourage youngsters to work towards the desired change.
What are stories that can solve problems within our environment, and then we have coined those stories around the Sustainable Development Goals, that if they write stories that have to do with how the world can be a better place, they will not only be very conscious of their environment, they would also be teaching other children, because they're children's stories anyway, but other children will now be conscious of how to make the world a better place.
Having a proud moment about the achievement of their kids, parents of the authors encourage youngsters to build the habit of reading and writing to be of value to themselves and the nation at large.
The world entirely is on a speed gear. Technology has not also helped matters. Of course, we have children who can cope, even from primary 6 to the from primary 5 rather to secondary school. But I strongly encourage. I have my son's age mate, exactly age mate, who is in JS2 already, but I don't really care. I insist that he must go through his primary 6 class, and I encourage all parents to do that.
First and foremost, I will advise them to encourage them in all they are doing, whatever they seems right they are doing at home. They should always, encourage them to do the right thing at the right time with the right intention.
Also speaking at the event, the Director of Private Education and Special Programs reiterated the support of the Lagos State Government for quality education and grooming of young writers.
We have a program initiative of the Lagos State Government that came into existence during the COVID-19 period. And the essence is to ensure that children, while at home, they still read. And when we launch it, it's the governor himself, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, that read to children first, just to show the importance of reading culture to Lagos State Government. And we went as far as donating books through Office of Education Quality Assurance. So government is very interested in this reading culture.
Falaye further called on the government to stand firm against the practice of skipping classes for children and urged all relevant stakeholders to address this through continuous advocacy to sensitize parents, guardians, and schools. Tamilore Akinkole, TV 360 Nigeria.